Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. This is probably going to be the last video of this set, which doesn't really matter because I release them all anyway, regardless of when I do them. And we're about to have a fight with this ogre named Korgrak because I just told him he should leave. I imagine that if I had had better survival, better intellect, or better perception, I would have been able to convince him to leave. But I didn't have any of those. My best stat is I didn't have enough of those. My best stat is Resolve, which is right now very high. Really? I got an addendum to the blood? I got an addendum to blood legacy for this? Korgrak the Ogre denied he'd eaten Elise. I don't suppose he has anything to hide, but perhaps Trigil does. Why? Okay. So, Circle of Protection. I love Greece. I know it's not called Greece in this, but it's Greece. Start building up some focus. I want you to get up to 40.
What?
There's 3 bears. Awesome. Good shot aloft. Now let's do a Noxious Burst. You're still casting that. You've got that now. That will hit everybody. Puppet Master. Bear. Hit the bear. No. That bear. That bear. Yeah.
Hi?
Interdiction.
What?
Are you ours now? You are ours now. Okay. Start taking apart that bear. The one that's between you. Aloft. Blackened Sight. Ooh. I thought that was a single target thing. Blackened Sight everybody. There we go. Oh, dang it. Okay. Knock over this bear, please. Okay. Yes. That will be good. Keep shooting it. Good shot. Good shot. Okay. You're casting. Do another one. Nope, nope. Nope. There we go.
That's it!
There we go. We have people exploding all over the place.
My mind feels sharp as steel. Oh?
Should have just listened to me. I was telling you just leave. Korgrak's head, bear hide, ogre blood. Okay.
Certainly.
What is this? Cave coral. Skulls and bones from a sort of kith and beast litter the cavern. They've been crushed, scored, gnawed, and punctured by something with fangs as thick as an amua's finger. Probably the spiders. Oh, I already got that. Anything back here? Notice his head is still there. That wasn't as bad a fight as the one with the spiders when I came into the cave. But it could have been a lot worse. Or, you know, the one that was right here where the spiders got me in a pincher. That was probably the closest. Maybe the Spider Queen was the closest. Wait a minute. There's another cave entrance. What does that one lead out to? Hey kitty, following us along in our adventures. When an attack hits a target to inflict damage, it is usually reduced by the damage reduction of the appropriate damage type. Damage reduction can never completely eliminate damage, but it can greatly reduce it. It's rather like the way things work in Champions, actually. Whee! There we go. Where are we? Interesting. Scan cultist robe. Tattered note. This note is bloodstained and torn, and the edges are smudged with some kind of pigment. From the scraps that are legible, you can make out hastily written instructions. To avoid the entrance of the tower, traffic through my shop would attract attention. Deerford may be sympathetic to our goals, but they wouldn't approve of a temple yet. Key to the entrance by the river east of town, but be careful on the road. Reports of these days. T. Ooh. How about that? Good thing I came up here. The level of difficulty influences what creatures and how many appear in combat. Only Path of the Damned and high-level content scaling, optionally as set in the White March, change the statistics of the creatures that appear. Glad I noticed there was a second entrance. Exit, I mean, before I thought that was where I came in, and it's like, oh, wait a minute, this isn't looking like the same thing that I was assuming earlier. Heavier armor grants more protection, but extends recovery for its wearers. I'm liking the cipher. The cipher is pretty nice. I'm not exactly sure what Soul Whip does other than build focus, but I like the cipher. Cipher builders are pretty nice. I do have to worry about friendly fire, of course, but I have to worry about that with every spell. Okay. Okay. While exploring a cave just east of the Bale River, I found a corpse carrying a note and a skull-handled key. The note mentioned a secret temple of some sort with an entrance near the river and another in a tower behind a shop. The note was stained with splotches of some kind in pigment and signed T. Hey, the Tanner's evil. Who would have guessed? I might do another video this time, actually. Taking that into account. Or I might not. It's already fairly late. Oh, hello, Wurms. This might be where her thing is. There are a lot of dead worms. Sevis. A man turns to face you, wiping blood from his S-stock. His knit brow betrays a moment of confusion, but as he watches you, a slow, confident smile creeps over his face. The Iron Brand does not meet many travelers this far from the road. What would you be doing out here? You're bandits, aren't you? Ralph, an elven man, cocks his head at the other. Probably after that dragon egg, same as us, boss. The dwarf curses and spits into the grass. It's a rhetorical question, you dimwit. He tightens his grip on his sword. Everyone knows the road between the villages are crawling with brigands. They're obviously bandits, same as us. Oh, it's a good thing there's a giant egg nearby. Nothing stirs up my appetite like looting corpses. Why would you want to... That doesn't sound good for us. He begins to back away. For once, Ralph, I think you've got the right idea. Are they going to run? Where are you cowards going? He watches Ralph and Norgar flee with mounting dismay. First things first. Awesome! We managed to get you to lose some people. And now... Oh, you have a wizard. Ader... Go handle the wizard. There we go. A loth. Concussive missiles.
My
Okay. You should have run away like your friends. Or comrades. Fine leather armor, breastplate, exceptional S-stock, copper skit, silver finning, potion of wizard's double.
certainly.
Let's look at that. Armor? Unique heavy armor. Oh, that's equipped. Light armor. Cultist robes. Fine breastplate. Let's get the... What do you got? 30%? DR8? 40... let's give you the leather armor. Not slow you down too much. I like the look of your... ooh, that looks nice too. I like the black look of the padded armor, though. Yeah, let's not leave you in bikini. Can I enchant anything on you? You already have fine. I can give you slash proof. Doesn't cost much. There you go. There's a grimoire. Those guys did not know what they were doing. Nest egg. The cliff face is blackened and melted like a candle wax. There's a small outcropping overhead with what appears to be a crude nest. It looks like a challenging climb. Can we scale the cliff? You take another look at the cliff. There may only be space for one person at the top. Climb it yourself. You slowly ascend the cliff, taking advantage of crevices and spurs in the rock, and reach the nest. I didn't want to spin the grappling hook. The nest is surrounded by glowing embers, twigs, and bones litter the area. An egg the size of a small keg is nestled among the detritus. It looks heavy and awkward to carry. Secure the egg with a rope and lower it. You tie a rope around... I lose the grappling hook anyway. But actually, no, because if I had used the grappling hook earlier, I wouldn't have had it. So this is good. Unless I have two grappling hooks. I don't remember if I do. You lower the egg with slow, steady motions. Once the prize has reached the bottom and settled into the dirt, you safely climb down the cliff. Zah! What's over in this direction? Worms! Hello! A lot of worms.
That's it!
Finish them!
Okay. What is that? Wurm wing. Yo, let's do a quick save. I've done a lot. I'm at the edge of the map, aren't I? Yes, yes I am. Okay. Oh, another Wurm. Another several worms.
That's it!
Adrena is a little bit tougher than she lets on.
My mind feels sharp as... Dead on!
A dead adventurer. Some silver finning and a fish. Broken statue. I did not get a close look at that, did I? You know, I'll bet that's the entrance to this temple that we're talking about. There we go. You stand within what looks to be a ruined shrine. The moss-covered remnant of an ancient statue lies before you. Examine the statue. Only the broken legs and feet of the sculpture remain. Long grooves alongside it suggest that it could be moved. Near the base of the statue, you discover a skull carved into the stone. Let's leave it for now. We're going to come back to that. I've got the dragon egg. I'm going to leave before I explore anything more. Including the dark parts of this map. Okay. Clicking an item in a container while holding the shift key will move it directly to your stash. I just had that. Well, those bandits weren't particularly intelligent. I tried to spare their lives by scaring them away, but I only managed to save 2 of them. Oh well. I'm gonna have a reputation on that, aren't I? I better check my reputation, see if I've gotten a ruthless reputation or something similar. I don't know all the reputations in this game. I'm now up to 3 on honest. Okay, let's go talk to Hindrina. We're going to be clever and not go and talk to him just yet. Let's talk to her first, since we don't want to break the dragon egg. Let's look at it in our stash here. Quest items. Dragon egg is molten gold color, warm to the touch. It is in perfect condition. Okay.
Hello.
I'm Maleficent, I'm like Maleficent Lancer. Maleficent summoned as Lancer. Ah, okay, I found the dragon egg. Hylia's feathered tits, how do you manage that? I found the nest you spoke of. Hope those worms didn't give you too much trouble. Let's see her then. She cradles the egg with her good arm. Amazing, not a single crack. She runs her bandaged hand across the shell. You have lost an item, dragon egg. She hefts the egg back into the back of her wagon, rummages among her shelves. Here, take this. She drops a stack of coins and a parcel of ingredients into your hands. Everything you need to brew a good, strong pick-me-up should come in handy with the kind of scrapes you seem to be getting into. And come see me anytime you need potions and ingredients, okay? I got a special price for friends, she winks. Actually, I'm looking for a missing noblewoman. Oh, that lord's daughter. She was a new shade of green when I saw her the other morning. Chatting with Trigil she was, just outside of his shop. She points to the crumbling tower. You're talking about morning sickness. Was she pregnant? Aye, and worked into a state about it she was. That girl was so sick she didn't even notice. I've gone to Irish. Wasn't I giving her a southern accent before? A girl was so sick she didn't even notice. Trigil stink. I offered her some... I can't do it now. I offered her some herbs to take care of the problem. Thought it might save her some trouble with her old man, but she wouldn't have it. Lord Huron said she was ill from travel. We already know that, so thanks.
How do you do?
Anything else I can do for you? I've got some handy ointments if you're braving the roads anytime soon. Farewell. Nest egg. Okay, I think we are going to be doing at least one more video. Talk to you in a little bit.